so today I'm going to be doing another one of my palette tutorials like I told you about in my last video. Today the palette I'm going to be using is, if I can open it, hold on. It's this pink and purple palette. So here it is. It has 6 eyeshadows, 3 over here and 3 over here. It has these 2 lip colors and then this one blush. So I'm really excited to use this palette. I really love, this is I think my favorite blush color out of all the little palettes like this that I have. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. You know the face products that I'm using already. If you don't, I'll list those in the down bar because they're the same exact face products that I was wearing in the last video. So I don't really want to go through all that again. So let's go ahead and get started with eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Hard Candy Eyeshadow Primer, which I absolutely love. Definitely try this out if you haven't. I was lucky enough to get it in one of the little palettes that I got at the after Christmas sale. So I really wanted to try this, but I didn't want to pay a lot for it since I was just testing it out. So I ended up getting a Hard Candy palette for, it ended up being $2.50 for the eyeshadow primer, an eyeshadow brush, 3 eyeshadows, and also a blush bronzer duo thing. So you can't really beat a deal like that. So I've primed my eyes. Now we're going to go ahead and put the lid color on. So let me see. For the lids, I think I'm going to go with this color right here. I really like that color. So I'm going to put that on my lid. And for that, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, which looks like this. I love this brush. It's really thick and just the bristles are really great on it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I like to pat my color in. I don't like to really just whoosh, whoosh. Like I like to just pat it in. I feel like it makes a more pigmented color that way. So however you like to do it is fine. I'm just giving, like that's one of my little tips, is kind of pat it instead of like the swooshy motion. I don't know what you call that, but anyways. So got it on one eye, put it on the other eye. This is definitely going to be a bright look. So it would be good for maybe a black dress, something simple. You don't want to have too much crazy color going on because that could be a little too much for sure. This eye color could definitely get out of control easily. Still just patting that in. Okay, I've got it all over the lids now. So for my crease color, I'm going to go ahead and use the color right above it. That is this color right here. It's kind of a purpley pink color. So I'm going to get that on my brush. I'm using the e.l.f. Defining Eye Brush, which just has a slight slant to it that really makes getting in that crease really easy. Ooh, and this color blends really nicely with the color we just applied before. I wish these colors had names. I hate that they don't have names. I love like cute names for eyeshadows and nail polishes. That's always fun, I think, when they have fun names. Okay, so I need to put a little more on this side, I believe. Okay, so we're about even now. This look is definitely really bright for me. Not something I would wear every day for sure. So be aware of that, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe my brush off just a little bit because it has a lot of that dark pink color, and I really want to put a lighter color on for a highlight. So for the highlight, I'm going to go very light with this color right here, which is a very light pink. Also has a little bit of glitter to it, and I'm actually going to kind of go into the crease and also under the brow. So I'm going to go kind of low with it, so that kind of lightens up the color that was underneath it. So the same thing on this side. One of my eyelashes just totally fell out. Okay. Keep going with that a little bit more. Okay, so we have our eyeshadow all on. Wow, this is a really bright look. It's like shocking to me. Okay, so to make it a little more wearable, I guess you could say, we're going to go ahead and, well, you know what? No. I think this look is really fun and it needs to be statement. So we're not going to go ahead and make it a little lighter. We're going to keep it like this. So just bear with me and trust that it's going to work out. Okay, so for eyeliner, I'm going to go ahead and put on my NK Eye Pencil in black, my favorite eyeliner of all times. So let's go ahead and do that. And I always work it from right to middle and then from left to middle. So just be aware of that and do what works for you, of course. I so wish I had like some good music to play right here. Doesn't this part feel like it needs music when you're putting on your... Ew, and you know what song I love to listen to while I get ready right now? Bruno Mars' Marry You. That is such a good song. I know that's like so random. Ooh. Okay, so we've got our eyeliner on now, so it's pretty thick. I like to do some thick eyeliner when I'm wearing bold makeup. So we've got our eyeliner on. So I was just thinking, like, what can we do to make it even a little more playful? So we're going to be using this purple eyeliner, ta-da, which is by Olive Lawrence, and it's in the color... It's a professional eye kohl in the color purple. I guess it doesn't really have a color name, but it's obviously purple. So we're going to go ahead and use that on the waterline. And I'm just going to use it to like the middle of the eye, not all the way across. Wow, huge pop of color. You know what? I think we should go all the way across. Let's go ahead and do that. And I actually started out on the waterline, but I went ahead and went under the eyelashes as well to make it a little thicker. So, it looks really cute. So let's do that on the other side too. Okay, so, wow, look at these eyes. They definitely pop. I have blue eyes and I feel like it's really making my eyes stand out. Okay, so we've got our eyeliner, we've got our under eyeliner. Now let's go ahead and put our blush on. Oh, no, we have to put our mascara on. What was I thinking? So I'm using the mascara that I got with the Color Workshop set from Wal Mart because it is my favorite at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I'm so like, la. Before I do that, I'm going to curl my lashes with my e.l.f. eyeshadow eyelash curler. Wow, my brain just went to... Okay, so go ahead and curl your lashes. That side looks good. To get a little closer. Okay, so my eyelashes are all curled now. So I'm going to go ahead and put my mascara on like we just talked about. This mascara is very lengthening. So I think for a fun look like this, you definitely want to have long, pretty lashes. I think it would be interesting to mix this mascara, like put a defining mascara on and then put this one on. I bet your lashes would look almost fake, because these make my lashes look super, super long. I need to try that out, by the way. Totally just blinked. Okay, so I've got my eyelashes all done. So now we're going to go ahead and put our blush on. So we're going to be using this blush color right here. So I actually use my e.l.f. bronzing brush to put my blush on. So whatever kind of brush you want to use, but I like this one because it has this little angle and I feel like it makes me get like the perfect spot for my blush. So just go ahead and put some blush on. It's very powdery, so gotta be careful with that blush. Okay, so now that we've got our blush on, we're almost done. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do, let's see if I can find it right now, a highlight color, just because I think this look needs a little more glam. So I'm gonna take my CoverGirl eyeshadow palette, and I don't know what palette it is. It doesn't have a name on here. But these are the colors. And I'm going to take this white, creamy, glittery color over here. And I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger. I'm going to smile. And then I'm going to put it right there. And it just gives some extra shine. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So just really rub it in so it doesn't look like a white streak. It looks just really extra shiny. So it's great for a night out. Okay, so now that we've got that done, we're going to go ahead and put on our lip gloss. So for this look, since it's already pretty bright on our eyes, we're going to go ahead and go with the lighter lip gloss. So let's put that on now. I'm just going to dip my finger in there and I'll apply that to the lips. It's a lot brighter than it looks in the palette. It's like a Barbie pink. So I just rub my lips together. And that is the finished look, guys. So let me know what you guys think of this tutorial. I'm going to keep doing some more of these palettes. I have 4 more left to do. So let me know what you think, guys. Leave a comment below. Don't forget about my upcoming contest, so stay tuned for that. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!